Hello everyone. Normally I don't make this kind of video. Unboxings aren't my thing, but I saw this at Walmart and got very excited, and I had to buy it on the spot. So Batman Beyond, if you don't know what that is, a great series, and pretty much the official follow-up to not only just like Batman the Animated Series, but Justice League and everything else in the DCAU. But you've probably heard of this series. Now, this is cool because this is the complete series box set. Cost about $35. So, you know, that it's a little bit more up there in terms of like box sets, you know, compared to what I usually buy, but not that bad. Because before they had one that was a huge, just like really collector's edition, and that was the only, you know, Batman Beyond complete series set was this big collector's edition one, and that would have cost like $70. And so, yeah, this is the complete series. This is like a re-release, like that. I think it's very recent, maybe even from this year. Normally you could tell printings. This is the most current DC logo. This has been used since after BVS, I'm pretty sure. This was first used, like, cinematically in Suicide Squad, I'm pretty sure. So it's at least as recent as that, although it's common for, like, you know, them to do reprintings of things and change the logo up. That said, though, you know, it's a pretty good deal, I'd say. It's a newer, like I said, newer box set from either this year or last year. So I got my knife here, so let's cut this thing open. Alright, so we got the plastic wrap off, and I'm not sure if you could tell, but it's got a metallic finish, you know, very shiny. And I like how these discs are stored in the hard case instead of just like the paper folds like the Batman the Animated Series individual box sets. Another reason why I'm glad this complete series box set was released is because while the first individual season of Batman Beyond is not that expensive, these seem to be identical, I think. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much. Though there's more tech specs on this. Well, Batman the Animated Series, what was I going to say? So they released it in individual seasons, and while the first one's affordable, like 2 and 3 got progressively more expensive. So, you know, it's like basically I would have ended up paying more buying each DVD separately, probably more like closer to $60. So for $35-40, this is a pretty good deal still. But let's open up the box. Now, right off the bat, I'm going to have to take a tiny bit of disappointment because these discs are not held in very well. And in fact, a couple of them, you know, were already kind of shook loose. As you can see here, I don't think, just because the way they're book-styled, it should be like any scratches or anything, but it's still disappointing. So, yeah, that's a problem. Like, this is too much already. Like, if it's one disc, okay, maybe, but that's like at least 4 discs. Comes a little paper pamphlet, which I think any box set should come with some sort of informational disc. And yes, okay, this is the kind of stuff that I feel like Dragon Ball Z, the Orange Brick sets, I think still are like the best for box sets, just because it gives you the episode guides and like character details and bios and stuff. But the fact that it has, you know, the episode guides at least, so like if I want to look for a certain episode or a certain season, I just find out what the episode number is, you know, all that. So that's good. So overall, the box set, it's a high, I guess I would call this a high quality plastic, you know, container, you know, because a lot of times box sets just come in paper. But the fact that these discs are so loose is kind of disappointing. You know, like, they could have done better with the, whatever you call the disc holders. But, yeah, it's Batman Beyond, the complete series on DVD. Like, subscribe, favorite. I don't know. Like I said, unboxings aren't really my thing. So, you know. Special features on here I didn't really talk about yet. But basically, they're your average thing. The commentaries, It's a lot of the same kind of stuff that's on the Batman the Animated Series. Like, they have cast and crew interviews and whatnot. Just cool stuff. So, would I recommend this DVD? Yes, even though the discs are held in, like, cheaply, it's got all the special features, it's the official release. The box set's actually really nice, all things considered, you know, aside from the discs being loose. And, I'd say it's a good buy. It's definitely more worth it than hunting down the $70 one that has a giant coffee table book. Unless, like, you've got that kind of expendable money, then I don't know, I don't have that, but probably go for that. But this, to my knowledge, has, like, almost all the same special features. It just doesn't have the big-ass coffee table book, you know? Like, subscribe, favorite. Like I said, I don't normally do these unboxing things, so if you want to see more of it, let me know in the comments.